Hey, my name is Dallin Broomfield, and I am the owner here at Iron Chest Pest Control Marketing. This video here is the custom website screencast that you requested through your email. So in this video, I'm going to go over your website and leave you with some tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence and overall just generate more traffic, leads, and sales through your website. If you could, please give me some feedback on what you thought about this video. But without further ado, the three things that we're going to talk about today is content, citations, and backlinks. So content is king. You want to have a lot of content across your website, and there's a few reasons why. One, it's going to let Google know that you are the expert in your field. And then two, it's going to allow you to get in all of the high quality and relevant keywords that the Google users are actually searching for. So looking at some of these keywords, I'm going to keep it pretty simple. Pest control Melbourne gets searched 1,700 times every month and has a keyword difficulty of 0. And then another one like Exterminator Melbourne gets searched another 150 times every month and has a keyword difficulty of 55. So if I wanted to get found for a keyword like this right here, what I would do is I would come over to my website and I would make sure that that exact match keyword was inside my content. I would put it right here in my header 1 tag. I would put it down here in my content a few times, and then I would even save my images as these keywords. So of course the Google algorithm cannot see these images, but they can see what's behind them. And so by doing this, it's basically just a way to manipulate the algorithm and let that algorithm know that you are doing the services that the Google users are actually searching for. Okay, so that is my number one tip there is keywords. The next, I'm going to come over to Google and I'm going to Google pest control Melbourne. And the first things that you're always going to see pop up is your local map pack. This is your Google My Business profile. And in my opinion, this is the best place to be in because of the reviews. People trust reviews like their grandma. And so it's good to get a consistent review pattern and you need to be responding to those reviews. Google loves to see that you're interacting with your customers. Another good way to interact with your customers is to be making weekly Google posts and posting about your products and services. But most importantly, and my tip number 2 is to create citations to your Google My Business profile. So citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere where your business name, address, and phone number is listed is going to create that citation for you. And the more of them you have, the more authority and rank that you're going to have up in the top map pack. And then lastly, this next one down, this is your where your organic website would go. This is your organic traffic. And when we're talking about Google, Google is just one big popularity contest. And so the more relevant backlinks that your website has is basically just these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, hey, this guy is trusted and authoritative and deserves to be up at the top of Google. So my tip number 3 is more backlinks to the website. So this is a tool that we use called Ahrefs. It is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time, but we can see how you've got a domain authority of 1.4, a UR authority of 17. So big gap right here in these two authorities. So it has a low trust flow. You've got 101 referring domains going back to 645 backlinks. Really good number on the backlinks there. And that's helping you get found for 381 organic keywords. And this tool is telling us you've got right around 147 people traveling to your website every month. So looking at some of these keywords, here's your brand name, Pest Control Works, says you've got 17 people traveling in on that. Wasp removal, Melbourne, all right? So we're sitting on position 9 for that. So we've got 13 people traveling in on that. Pest Control, Melbourne prices, another 12 there. Silverfish Control, Melbourne, another 10 there. After that, it really just kind of dies off, right? 554. And I went through this list and I did not find the keyword pest control Melbourne right there on this page. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to drop it in right there. And I'm going to make this tool look for it. And nothing, there it is, pest control Melbourne. But where it says you're sitting on position 68, so no traffic coming in to the website for that keyword. All right, lastly, let's look at one of your competitors here. This is Dawson's Pest that was sitting up on the top end. So look at the trust flow here, 27 to 23, about the same number, good trust flow there. 9,300 backlinks, helping them get found for 5,600 organic keywords. And it says they've got 14,000 people traveling to their website. So let's narrow this down to this exact URL so we can see this. There's Pest Control Melbourne, says position 7, and they've got 406 people traveling to their website every month looking for pest control in Melbourne. And I know that'd be a pretty big game changer for you guys. So again, the three things is content. You want to make sure that you're using those exact match keywords to manipulate the algorithm and tell the algorithm you're doing those services. Two is citations to your Google My Business profile. Anywhere where your business name, address, and phone number is listed is going to create that citation for you. And the more of them you have, the more authority you're going to have in the maps. Lastly, three is backlinks. You want to create more high authority, relevant backlinks back to your website to gain more domain authority in the market and get more traffic to the website. I hope you found this information valuable, and I really look forward to getting some feedback from you on what you thought. Thank you. Take care.